Hey, today is day 13, I believe. 13, the day of the goddess. Um, and I'm sitting on the grass. I was thinking, I don't know if I can go live because I absolutely feel shattered. I've just had some ginseng that's giving me a little bit of a boost. And one of the things I want to share with you and speak about a little bit is the patterns and our own addictions. Something come up to me. It's like very, very apparent with all the clearing that's happening. I've had a lovely day with my children. We went into the city to meet a friend for lunch at a beautiful wellbeing conference that she's at, and we then went off, and it just so happened the parade was on today, and so we got to see, there was all these synchronicities, and it was really flowing day. In fact, I've all my bags in there. I've got a beautiful little charm that someone gave me for signing a petition against something, and I just felt like at one point in somewhere that felt really dense before, felt like things are shifting, the energy is shifting, and I felt that lighter. Even despite being tired, I felt energized in this one spot. We went into another part of the city and it just felt dense, like there was a pocket of dense energy, and where it was where there was lots of buildings, lots of offices, and where people were in, I suppose, going there every day 9 to 5 job. And I'm not criticizing that, but I felt like tied with that is this sort of oppressive energy around that area, and that's what came through to me, or come up for me. Anyway, it was lovely, but I kind of got that late afternoon, and I suddenly thought, why do you do this to yourself? You were late last night going to sleep when you know you were going out, and we'd had stuff that's not exactly ideal foods, high vibe foods, what I'd call high vibe foods, not horrible foods. And I thought about this, and it was so apparent to me the way that we just do those things, even though sometimes you think, I know I shouldn't be doing this. Why am I doing this? And that's this coding. And I could feel the attachments to that thought form as it was coming up. But this time, 1, I'm aware of it. 2, I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not getting the same vibe or hit, or I suppose high if it would be the other addictions. Like for me, okay, maybe watching some TV show or having a sugary drink, right? For other person, it might be alcohol or drugs, or I don't know. You can be addicted to anything. And to bridge that, you can swap it for something healthier, but there's still different levels. I'm even going to the gym, or I don't know, buying, shopping. There's all sorts of things. So whatever patterns are coming up, they are coming up to be cleared. That's the first thing. And I think there's definitely a deep awarenesses and self-awareness that's there. And that's something else that I feel that's filtering through with what we're doing with the channeling. So when I kind of went, I promised myself I'd do this, maybe I should go, I'm like, no, this is a commitment. This is a commitment to me, my soul, my heart, and to those that are viewing it. And so I've come out and I've sat on the ground, and I sat here for a few minutes, and just breathe is what I heard come through. Just feel, just be. And I always say on it's Saturday when I'm recording this, Soul Saturday, Soulful Saturday. Soul is speaking to you. It speaks to us all. Some call it soul, some call it inner being, source, God, universe, goddess, higher self, multi-aspects, guys, whatever you call it. To me, it's that innate knowing and wisdom that's coming through. You're hearing the thought forms of maybe aspects of your soul. You might still, if you're on a different frequency, be feeling the thought forms of those negative. But if you just sit and allow and observe wherever that emotional attachment thought form is forming, feel that thread, and just allow it to fall away. That I'm tired, or whatever the story is, and let the cork lift. And do that now with me. So whatever you're worrying about, whatever emotion you're in, and if you're in a good emotion, then great. But even that, it's that like having to always be high vibe, having to always maintain that level of energy. There's gonna be a little bit of this, but we want it to be the calm, like we were sounding yesterday. So obviously my vibration at the moment isn't quite the same, and I'll do my best with my posture as well. Excuse me. Get in alignment and ground. Chula tatatiala tu rakatatialo ianu tira yu yanai inu tatatia yu yanai gaya kaya tatania tuya tiski tutaya yodu. Thank you, Mama Gaia. Thank you, Earth, the Terra. I really felt this today when I was in one of those energies pockets in the city that I could feel the energy had shifted. We were sitting on some grass and I could feel there was a lot of love around, an energy of hope. And it's really as hope as being toxic, but this was more a shift in, not hope, that's the wrong frequency word, it's expectation of shift. And there was also this thing with Mother and feeling really grateful to just that bit of grass where we were sitting and a space to actually feel the earth beneath our feet, and the river itself. As much as I felt like sense of the pollution, there were still aspects of me that was going, thank you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I appreciate you, to the waters flowing through like veins through the city and the stones beneath me. Thank you for kind of maintaining and holding, and not just the city I was in, which was the city of London, but other cities, wherever you are, your towns. There might be places where the energy feels slightly off and out of balance, and it's kind of mirroring, Gaia's mirroring us. We're reflecting the light of that density, and it shifts. So going into the fields of your own morphogenetics, your own shapes of energy around you, your sacred geometry, and that of the earth, the feeling into the attachments, I want you to feel like they're more like flower petals and leaves, open and receptive to this light shifts and plasmic information that's flowing. And as I resound, allow yourself to be like that. And as you breathe in from your heart. Actually feel like your heart is breathing the light and resounding out into the reality, into your own fields. That which resonates will happen. But feel where the dissonance is, feel where the triggers are. I begin again with sounding and toning for the heart. Write what comes up for you. Grab a pen and paper and write down what you're feeling, you're thinking. Just don't think too much. Just allow it to just come through and flow, and then move. And if you need to physically move. Otherwise, just breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. We're clearing that which needs clearing. Esatura, itananila la terra, itaturituraya la pachama, elanana tu shayana yakaya, ikiayono kushura, el kiso to shayanaya, titiaya, titikia little bushkoraya nanayadai, shurayadai. Enora tatatikai ora chikorayanaya endayana tetayo sutura andaishkia. Feel melodies of your soul within you. Visualize, move, write down what comes up, whatever you're needing right now. Isura nanadetera tatichikora ranaya tatatayo to. Esananaria sky or Layatadiaya Tora. Esananashkai, feel free, Ayananaishka. Feel the wings of your Makraba and Adiskarati Rachkora and akin to the wings of the angels, Ayatadriashka. And the eagle, that I feel as though you are flying aloft, floating over the waters, go to the depths of the subconscious, Anashka. You are anchored here, Nashka, Unanetiyash in your body, Ananarikakai. You cannot get lost. Heal and hear my sound as an anchor to this now moment. In Danadashka, in sacred space. In Tura, it is safe for you. In Dura, feel wherever your body touches the ground as that awareness of that surface tension of where you're sitting, whether you're feeling like I've got my hand on the earth. In Nanetia, feel that is an anchor for this now moment in time to bring you back if you feel lost. Otherwise, come with me. I invite you to delve in Dashka, swim and dive into bringing to the surface that which you are ready for healing, to clearing in as we clear as a collective. As we come together in unity. And I see the 13 today makes me think of the goddess, the mother, the divine mother, but also the queen aspect. The being a goddess is almost the worship, but not worshipping in an egotistical way, but worshipping in a sense of reverence. The blessings in our life, the blessings of the earth, the blessings of the resonance, the frequency, the vibration, the light, and the love within ourselves, in the magic that is our body, and all of life, and its symphony and harmony, because that out of harmony, that dissonance rings and sings, and it's ringing and singing right now for us to tone back into the melody that it was meant to always be, but without going out of sync. We couldn't understand that. That's important for us to understand, especially through the next 3 months, to go through the healing and allow the healing. Hold yourself in your core, in your being, and the core of the planet will resound and reset in be thankful for knowing what isn't in resonance with you anymore, in resonance with your fields, your morphogenetic fields, the patterns of your mind, your stories, the patterns of your being. That template that is you is different. It's upgraded. It is upgraded. Everything else is just kind of on a replay. It's already cleared. In Norashka, the clearing that we refer to now is just a kind of, we see the smudges, the smears, and of the residue. And so the seeds are in the tension of the ground, waiting to burst forth. That first now, I'm just going to stop for a moment. I want you to just breathe with me through the nose and out. And out. Don't worry if it's through the mouth. And again, third cleansing breath. And just listen to to what needs to be heard in your mind, in your body, in your emotions. All is well. All will be well. You are held. Held by the earth. Statura. Feel the rainbows of your chakras, your wheels, your dantians, the spinning, whirling rainbows of energy and frequency we are atoned with, aligned with as being higher frequency beings or angels. Those energy archetypes, however you choose to call them, are the rainbows within us. Are there. I'm seeing the rainbows today everywhere for the parade. People expressing. It's just this great expressing as I've been doing. People are doing that in the Shkira, but also there is a warring with that. See that falling away and see it, unification and the shift. The pendulum will come back. But I want you to kind of hear it's with the goddess in that reverence. It's not about having power over others, it's having power over our own abilities and self, but not in a negative way, in a forceful way, in a understanding and clarity, in a mothering, nurturing way. Feel your soul, feel your heart is filled in Dayushkora, it's connected. Hear it, be it aligned already. Else new, it. Reality is, this is the reality. You and me, I know the Kai, look at that Kai. Else that Nana, I wait, chica, you get ticket door. It's the Tadura Teticana, and then Katura is Chichicani and an Kira Kai. Sonana Kira Nashka. Sanari Tatira the Kashka. I feel like I want to sink into the earth, sorry, it's too closing enough. Sonurush Gananiata de Rashkira the Kai. Indurashka no Kora. And the Ashka. And I ashkora hinanai in a katura kseknaya. Isunariata, ashkora rata. Ura nanaya naniata di kora. Esaniata. Endura rana skiro tuknaya. O tayanani tatikai. O sora nanaya nanayata irokora. And breathe. Inanita tush konanai. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, I appreciate you, I appreciate you. Sing this to the earth, sing this to your food, sing it to your cells. And say it to yourself. I'm sorry, I appreciate you. Please forgive me. I love you and I appreciate you. I'm feeling to that, because I'm reminding of this prayer and as the Hawaiian prayer, chanting prayer in Turakana. And now let go of your attachment to the outcome of that. Let go, feel free like the bird, and then surrounded by the cats in Turakandai. My love and my blessings for your now moment in this day in Turalashka. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, and for your higher self thanks you for taking time for yourself and for you. Blessings, and I will see you tomorrow for day 14. Thank you.